Hello, Pisces. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Will They Commit tarot card reading. And I'm going to see what the cards say for you because you've been asking that so much. I get that question in particular a lot of the times from my clients. And so I'm just going to do one. I'm going to do this regularly as well so that you guys are asking at different times. You can check it out. Maybe you'll see. Well, let's have a look at who. Let's have a look at the who of it all. So Pisces, you could be asking about a Capricorn. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness, cautious ambition. So you could be thinking about somebody, and this could be their sun, moon, rise sign, or they could be just exhibiting these types of characteristics. So still pay attention if it's not a Capricorn. It could be somebody who's very ambitious and they put stability before they put anything else. And so you're asking, will they commit? This may be a journey. This may be a marathon and not a sprint as far as how they approach committing. So if it's an earth sign, and particularly Taurus and Capricorn, Virgo, all earth signs, they're very, very cautious before they commit. They take a long time. They like to see you in different situations. They like to see how you react to things and how it is to be around you. Basically, they like to test out the relationship before they commit to the relationship. And also they want to feel like they're getting a prize. So a lot of the times you'll see that jealousy drives earth signs to lock down and commit. So yeah, it could be one of those. And then we have Aries. This person could be very them oriented. Again, another ambitious zodiac sign. Aries, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Also, Aries, they're very self. I don't want to say this in a negative way, but they're very self-involved or self-oriented. So when they approach something, they're purely thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about how they're wasting your time, or you may be impatient, or they might lose you. They're not thinking about that at all. They're thinking about how everything affects them and how they internalize everything that happens within that relationship. Like, did you do that because of them? They could be overthinkers in one way, but at the same time they come to their conclusions, and you can't make them budge. So this is a very Aries like trait. Also, Aries is associated with Mars, and Mars is very conflicting energy. So it's very conflict based energy, we'll say that. It's about intensity as well. So this person, you can find that you're in a very passionate encounter with them, and so you have all these feelings, and then but again, they're very practical, so they're very them oriented. They want to put on that good show. So it may be just a testament to the way that they want to perform. It may be the way that they want to see themselves, but the way that they're acting towards you has nothing to do with specifically you. It's about them. And also, they have just goals. I feel like they're very goal oriented if it's going to be Capricorn and Aries energy. So then we have Sagittarius, another kicker with the. Okay, so Sagittarius energy. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So another confident kind of sign. Another sign that has a lot of masculinity. I know, but they have this energy to them where they march to their own beat. You can't rush them. You cannot lock a Sagittarius down. You cannot make them commit unless they want to, and they won't do it until they feel spiritually sure, or they feel some type of stability with you. And this is more, I feel like it's more on a if I still feel free when I'm with you. I still feel like I can do whatever I want because we're on the same wavelength, and you want to do what I want to do, and you know what I mean. And Sagittarius, they have a reputation for not wanting to commit, but they do in fact merge with their partner when they are willing to commit, when they find someone special. So that's the energy that you could be dealing with, and that's why you could be pondering this question. Let's have a look at the Angel Tarot for this 3-card spread. Will they commit? Will they commit? Will they commit? Alright. Your first card, 5 of Wands, tests. See, I told you they want to see what's going on, but that's a hard yes. Well, not hard yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't jump the gun like that. We can still get a reversal here. But the 5 of Wands, it represents tests, challenges, having to prove yourself. And like I said with Capricorn, that's definitely what you have to do when you're with this person. And again, I know it sounds selfish and why should I be doing all this work for them? What are they doing for me? But it's almost they like you, and they're interested. You're a candidate, and do you want to prove yourself? Which you know, at the same time, you could be doing that. You could be seeing how they act, seeing how they react, and you can judge them all you want, and they'll respect that. So just be doing you, and just be kind of like understanding that they're just watching what you're doing. And it's not to say don't be yourself, but it's to say that you're picking somebody who has good discernment, right? It's something to enjoy. All right, and then we have the Tower card. Wow, that's interesting because the Tower is also associated with Mars, which means I think there's a lot of conflict here. I think there's a lot of realization that comes with this. I feel like I feel like this is one of those relationships where it's like we're gonna have a big fight, and that fight's gonna lead to us committing to each other. That's so weird, but it happens. You know, like adversity sometimes brings us closer together. The Tower is a sudden shock or change, or you know, and I think that that's, like I said earlier, like it's like something that really pushes those earth signs forward is when they get a fit of rage. No, not rage. Some jealousy, some intense emotion where they're like, wait, my ego, and wait, no, I'm normally in control, and like, I didn't realize that this was, and they discombobulate themselves on a fire level, and they go, why are you getting all upset? Because you're supposed to be mine. Well, what? Then what are we? I guess we're together. Like, you know, when they get challenged or threatened, or when they feel like they're losing something, that's when the upheaval happens, and that's when the real emotion comes out. But here we go. And then we have, finally, the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is a yes. It feels like it takes time. It feels like it's a, will they commit? Yeah, they will. But they will not commit before any test and before really tearing the walls down and figuring out who you are. The Eight of Swords represents being stuck in your own mind and your own mentality, and I think it's about assessing your approach to this person. It's about, like, I think that this is overthinking for sure, because I always say the Eight of Swords, this is what overthinking looks like. You know, when you're trapped and you're blindfolded, and then you have all these swords that can cut you free, but you can't see them because you're not thinking the right way. You're not thinking, let me wiggle my nose and wiggle off this blindfold, and let me cut myself out of, let me rub my back hands and the rope that's tying me up against this sword that I'm tied to, you know, to save myself. It's about being resourceful, and it's about trying to see things a little bit differently and a little bit more productively than what they are. Like, you could be brooding and be like, oh, they won't come into me, and I'm so sad, and like, why won't they, and now I'm mad, and like, or you could be like, you know what, let me test you out. Let me see if you measure up to my standards. And, you know, you can't lose with that. They'll definitely respect that. So there it is. It looks like a yes because we have two upright cards, and I'll let you know. And there it is. That's your tarot card reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!